Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Pokemon Crystal Randomized. We're here with, I don't actually, what town is this?
What?
What town is this? I don't remember.
Oh gosh.
The one that we're in, I don't remember. Well, whatever, we're here, we got the first gym badge, and now we're gonna go get the second one, because that's what you do in Pokemon games. So we're gonna go get the second gym badge, so let's do that. How do we start doing that? Where do we go?
Down.
Down. Okay. Do we have a town map?
Yeah.
When do we get it? Also, like, from our mom or something?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't, because I honestly don't remember seeing it, and I don't remember anything about it, but
Because I don't use it. I don't think anybody uses a town map.
I always like looking at it, at the very least. But, because I always wonder what the route, like, what it looks like when you're getting around places.
I mean, it should be in my Pokegear automatically. I don't know. Let me see.
And right now we only have 3 Pokemon still, yeah?
Oh, no, I don't. Oh, well. I don't need it.
That's fine, I didn't know, I wasn't sure, that's why I asked.
What is...
Oh, I just realized that I was wondering why the game looks so different. It's daytime. Or afternoon time. It's daytime.
Oh yeah, egg.
Does the game have a, what's it called? Does it, like, when it changes from day to night, is it like a subtle thing? That, like, the colors of the world change every few hours, or does it, like, at one specific point, it's just all swap?
I think just swap. I could be mistaken.
When does it do that?
Probably like 6, 7, somewhere around there. Yeah. 6, 7. It's always those hours. Oh, seconds.
I was about to say, I didn't think any of the other future Pokemon games ever used the real-time thing, but I think they all do, yeah?
No, that was scrapped in Gen 3.
Oh, okay.
And
I could have sworn I remember seeing some places in the dark in Gen 6 when I was playing X. Unless they're just like perpetually dark locations.
yeah. I mean, yeah, Gen 6 did use it.
Really? X and Y?
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been a while since I played the game. And normally when I go back in, I'm just in the Pokemon Center and then I go back out immediately.
Yeah, it was brought back in Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
I would hope so. It was a remix of this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Of this same generation anyway, not really Crystal. Oh my gosh, it's a Hoot Hoot.
Yeah, it's getting...
Most genius name ever. I like Hoot Hoot. It evolves, that's one that evolves into Noctowl, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Noctowl's awesome. Oh, great, another route filled with more trainers who are dicks for no good reason. So many people. Developer? Yeah, okay. It's like it swapped around the titles of the specific classes. So all youngsters are developers. I wonder if that means that all developers are youngsters. Probably not. That'd be too easy. And that's a Ghastly. That's weird.
Why?
I don't know. We still only have 3 Pokemon, yeah? Just asking again. Okay, I don't remember catching any more.
We have 5.
We do?
Yeah, and an egg.
Because we have Raikou, Mew, and Paris.
And Scizor. And Ponyta.
Oh yeah, now I remember when we caught those. Just like, well, we hardly used them in comparison, I guess.
Oh, because I'm trying to evolve this motherfucker right here.
That makes sense. Also, I was very tired when we last played. Like towards the end of the last session, so I guess I forgot a lot of it. That's fine.
I was getting tired too.
He's selling something for $1 million Poké Dollars?
Yeah.
Is he actually selling something?
Yeah.
What's it supposed to be? Because it probably isn't what it is anymore.
No, it is a Slowpoke tail.
Oh. What are you supposed to do with that?
I forget exactly.
There's so many weird things about this. I don't understand what's going on at all.
Slowpoke tails are like a delicacy of some sort.
Oh. No, they're not. All they do is make you slow and very dumb, like a Slowpoke. That's not a delicacy at all. That's like a threat. Ah yes, yeah, they changed these, whoever these, oh yeah, the bird keepers into ghost riders as well, which doesn't make any sense either, but that's what you get when you randomize things. None of it makes sense. Anything, seeing Crystal has made me want to play a Pokemon game, so that'll be fun.
Which one?
I don't know. I guess any of them. Probably an older one, just because I missed out on a lot of stuff in between, obviously, Gen 1 and Gen 5, so something to just have fun with on the side. Because as of right now, I have a lot of Let's Plays going on at this very moment. I have Kingdom Hearts 2, which is like, I don't even think halfway done. I don't know how far I am in that game. My sister knows. My youngest sister, because she's seen someone play through it. I think I asked her, but I don't remember what she said. I have FNAF World still, which I just need to finish. Which is all I'm going to do. There's only one more set of that left, but I need to record it. I have this, obviously, which I'm aiming to finish this week or next week. It totally depends. I don't care. And, oh yeah, Cartia, which today is Saturday, so that means the first episode came out yesterday, which was, I don't remember, 20-something? No, the 12th or the 13th, something like that, I don't remember, of August. And yeah, that's fun. I've been wanting to, I remember when I originally started playing PlayStation 1 games, Cartia was one of the ones that I really wanted to play at the very beginning. Of course, my sister and I decided to do Final Fantasy 9 first because she wanted to do something to see if there was anything we could do together, and I'm like, oh, fine. I actually didn't want to play Final Fantasy 9, or 8, or 7, or a Final Fantasy game at all, but I decided, Final Fantasy 9 is cool. I never actually did finish it myself, so it'd be cool to watch someone finish it. Obviously, that's not going to happen anymore, but yeah, so I've always wanted to play Cartia, and we finally got around to it, or at least I finally got around to it. And it's still fun. It's been a long time. Although the game has been giving me issues, it's been freezing. Believe it or not. It froze once at a very whatever time. It's like I literally just started playing and I didn't even get through. I got through like 2 text boxes in the story. Game froze. And the second time it was much further in. And I think that edit is actually more noticeable. I tried to make it less noticeable, but there is a little cut there. I don't know what episode that is. I recorded 8 episodes at a game. I forgot all the episodes. I don't know what I do in any of them. I assume I do good because I'm still playing and I didn't game over yet, so I don't suck at it. That's a good thing. Last thing you want to do is record yourself playing a game that you have played before and suck at it, like super hardcore. I guess it wouldn't matter too much with this game because we already died once, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, what are you gonna do when you're fighting a Magneton with just a Paris? How are you supposed to win that? Especially a Magneton and no Sonic Boom. That was kind of unfair. And who paralyzed us with his first attack. That was also unfair. The entire matchup was stacked against us. And that was how we started this LP. Dying to a Magneton. Do you lose anything for whiting out?
Money.
Did we lose money to the Magneton?
I don't recall.
I don't think we did, because I did edit that episode already. I don't think I saw anything, because I mean, well, we give money to the fucking wild Pokemon?
Yeah, it's a game.
Yeah, that's true.
Oops.
It's like, they had to be punishment for something.
Oh wait, no,
Is this another Wellington?
Yeah.
Oh man. So many of these guys name the same fucking thing. Speaking of Wellington, got some food yesterday. Good times.
Oops.
Which is, by the way, the most amazing thing ever. We went to TGI Fridays yesterday, and I remember I was making a joke as we were walking up to it, something about, no, it's not always Friday, and I checked my phone, and it was Friday, and that, I found that hilarious to myself. I really did not know yesterday was Friday, at all. I woke up today, totally prepared to upload another episode of, Cartia, but, I only do LP episodes weekdays, Monday through Friday. So I looked at my phone today, and I'm like, it's Saturday. I'm like, oh, so I'm no Let's Plays today? That's weird. I'm just apparently totally out of the loop on weekdays. I don't pay attention to anything, it seems. Like the game, I've not looked at it once yet. I see a Quagsire, so I don't want to look at it anymore.
That face is the stuff of nightmares.
That's an amazing face. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what is the face of nightmares?
What?
A female Wobbuffet. It absolutely is. And I remember I saw it, because when I was playing X and Y, I had to catch Pokemon. Obviously, because I wanted to complete the Pokedex for the first time ever. And I saw the Wobbuffet, and I'm like, why the fuck does this Wobbuffet have lipstick? And apparently, that's all female Wobbuffets have that. And I'm like, why in the world would you just put like a blatant lipstick on this stupid Pokemon? It looks terrible. I didn't want to catch it, but I needed to because I didn't have a Wobbuffet. So I caught it and stuck it in a box and never looked at it again. Ever. I really honestly wonder how many Pokemon I've used in X, and I guess across Black 2 as well, out of all the Pokemon I've caught. Hey, it's a Noctowl!
Too bad I have a full team already.
Poor bastard. We got a, we were just talking about how cool Noctowls are.
Yeah.
Yay. And how I didn't know that Ash's Noctowl in the anime is a shiny.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, even though there was so many indicators telling me that, dude, his Noctowl's a shiny.
Sparkle, sparkle.
That's really cool, though. Shiny Noctowl's cool. And also, I just learned that the Giovanni's Persian is also shiny. That's horseshit.
Actually, I did look it up again, and I guess it's just the coloration of the ears that changed. And no.
No, it's
I
not?
think it was like the screen capture from what I saw made it look pinker than it actually was. So yeah.
So it wasn't shiny?
No.
It just had different ears?
A different color, yeah. And the original one, it had like a darker brown, like a brown. Here's like more like a clear pink.
I think it would have made sense if his Persian was shiny, though.
Yeah,
it really matches with his personality and everything about him. Oh well. Shiny Pokemon. I wonder if we'll see any shinies in this game. Odds are against us, probably.
Yeah, the shiny Noctowl is horrible.
Shiny encounter rate, not that good. Why is this guy kicking our butt? Hit him. End his life. Make him stop breathing. Thank you. Hey, speaking of Marowak, didn't he just get in a Alolan form?
Yeah.
He did, and whoa, what is on with that guy's face?
What?
I don't know, his eyeball was just like popping out.
Yeah, he's a freak of nature.
Weirdo. But yeah, that new trailer that showed off Alolan Cubone, Alolan Raichu.
Ooh.
And among other new Pokemon whose names escape me because their names are crazy. Except for Wishy-Washy.
Wishy-Washy, Morlul, I think that's
that was
how you
mushroom.
pronounce it. Yeah. What was the other one?
Punu or something like that.
Pukumuku.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's the cucumber thing that spits its organs out to hit you.
Yeah.
I hate that thing. It's disgusting. Seriously though, man, the names of Gen 7 are fucking... There's something else, that's for sure. It's looking cool though. Every like new thing about Gen 7 that comes out, it's like ooh. Which is funny because that's how Gen 6 was. Also, when they first announced Gen 6 and everything, I was like, ooh, yay! This looks awesome, and that's what got me back into Pokemon. Now Gen 7's like even more of that, which is great. Which I imagine maybe what most people felt like going through the generations as the years came originally. Well, I was out of the loop. They're like, oh man, Diamond and Pearl is gonna be awesome, you know, stuff like that. I was never in that camp. I never was looking forward to any of those releases because I just didn't play Pokemon at the time.
Me neither, actually. Gen 4 for me, I was totally out of the loop for that one. Totally, like completely. Like all I known about it was from watching the anime, and I wasn't even an avid anime watcher around that time because Gen 3 fucking sucked so hard. I did not like it. I just like, and I just went through like what's a Pokemon withdrawal or something like that.
You're addicted.
I fell out of Pokemon around that time because of it, and like. And then I saw it's like, oh, it's the price cut down, and like I asked for it, and I got platinum, and it was really good. I really liked it.
Do you have a diamond also or a pearl?
No, I was originally gonna get those, but I'm like, I'm gonna wait because I've heard of some technical issues with diamond and pearl that may fix on the latest third installment or something like that, and so I just waited.
I could have sworn I saw you with one of them though.
No,
I could have sworn I saw like the box of platinum or not platinum, diamond or pearl laying around the house.
You sure?
Yeah. That's weird.
I never ever
like,
gotten either.
The one in my head is.
I mean, I picked them up through the game, so I looked them around. But
like I would imagine that it would be diamond because you like Dialga more.
Yeah, I would.
But at the same time, the image that I see is of Palkia, which is pearl, which I know we never owned, but it doesn't make any sense. I don't get it.
Yeah, I was very adamant of getting diamond around her because Steel Dragon. I was waiting for a Steel Dragon kind of thing. Like that would be so cool. Definitely solar to get me back in that shit. And I just decided to wait, and because you know the third installment, you can get both of them, so I choose.
That makes sense.
Trying to get over the heel.
I don't know what we're doing, but that's fine. It's not really that important. It's just funs. That's how most Pokemon games that go, I assume go, or at least like if you're gonna let's play a Pokemon game. There's gonna be a lot of open air moments when you're going through areas and just fighting tons and tons of Pokemon or trainers. So, you know, what really is there to talk about?
Yeah.
Like, I imagine if you're gonna be one of those professional types of people with their games and such, you'll talk about the Pokemon that you're fighting or strategies or something like that.
The encounter rate, what Pokemon you can find in the area, and what and when it's a day and night system, like talk about the encounter rate specifically for day and night Pokemon and their stats, their move pool.
But we're not professional, so we're just talking about whatever whilst we do some good old Pokemon tasks. Unless I really haven't been paying attention, we haven't seen anything like super mind-blowing, right? It's just been Pokemon that aren't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
I guess because this is a Gen 2 game, they only have 250 Pokemon to randomize into different spots. So, you know, we're not going to see as much if we were, like, playing a randomized Gen 5 game or something.
It's just why I wanted to do Platinum, so it's a lot more.
Yeah, that's true. I was really looking forward to Platinum. I was honestly, when I initially pitched the idea, because I'm like, hey, we should do a randomized game. But any of them, in my head was like, hopefully a Game Boy Advance one, though. Because those are easier to capture. And then we were going with a DS one, and I'm like, this isn't gonna work. And lo and behold, it didn't work. Like in my head, I'm like, it's not gonna go. But I'm like, I want it to go because I do want to play this one, honestly. And then it didn't go. I don't have the best capture thing with me right now. Once again, the laptop that I use to record literally half my other LPs, including Cartio, which is going through that, is much better than this one. So Yeah, if we had that laptop, then we would totally be playing Platinum right now. But I don't, and I can't take it with me because it's not mine. But that's fine. Crystal's cool too. It's been fun so far. And we got a cool team, I think. It depends.
Yeah, it totally depends.
Are we gonna be using the? Are we gonna be trying to employ the Ponyta and Scizor more, or are we just kind of holding on to them? Because I know we're training Mashi right now a lot, but
it depends what Mashi evolves into.
I guess so. If it's useless, then we can always swap them out for one of the other two, or
Yeah.
both. Makes sense. That was a big mushroom. Don't you sell those?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. Because I pick up, like, mushrooms and stuff in X when I grind stuff. What the fuck? Is that guy, like, a circus performer?
A fire breather is originally.
What is he now?
I forget.
Yeah, I wasn't looking. Like, I just saw his picture and I was super distracted. Man, the weirdest people are Pokemon trainers. But again, I guess that is the point. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer. Which, if anything, Pokemon Go has, like...
Pansy.
Wow,
Wow.
That's a perfect name. That's an amazing name.
That would be like, what, an oxymoron?
Probably. Yeah. What was I saying?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just I got distracted by that genius name. Fuck. Oh well, who cares? It was something about X, I think.
Something about... I think it was after selling the mushrooms, like...
Oh yeah.
Talking about anybody can be a Pokemon trainer, I believe.
Oh yeah. Because like he's a fire breather and it's really random, but at the same time it's like that's what like Pokemon Go has shown us, because like literally everyone's playing it, so literally anyone can be a Pokemon trainer, no matter what kind of person they are in their life, and that shit's pretty crazy. That game is everywhere. It's absurd. Even people who don't like Pokemon games are playing it, which is fucking crazy.
I'm still upset I can't play it.
Oh yeah, your phone doesn't run it.
No, not compatible.
My tablet barely runs it, honestly. Like, it was actually running really good yesterday while we were in the car, but then as soon as we came here, like close to here, it wasn't letting me do anything. I couldn't click on anything correctly. I'm pretty sure that's the area and not the game, even though Pokemon Go has had so many issues since launch. Like, people love it and they think it's an amazing game and concept, but man, do they have issues with it. And the issues are very apparent, that is true. But I haven't come across anything too bad. It's just in my very rural locations that I hang out in, the game is not that responsive, which I mean feels like a major duh moment. But whatever. I caught some Pokemon. That's good. I don't think I'll ever get all of them, but that's fine. I feel it'll be easier to catch more Pokemon, like assuming whenever Gen 2 comes around and gets added to the game, because then once again, there's twice as many Pokemon now, so you should be able to run into twice as many of them. Hopefully.
Oh boy. I
I
wonder,
wonder if that got caught. Yeah, it started raining and now there's like lightning and stuff.
Yeah, it's really dark in the room now.
Weird. That's fine though, the screen is neon bright.
Yeah.
We're going blind right now.
Yeah. It's been raining on and off for a couple of weeks right now. That's Florida.
Yeah, that is Florida. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I have an egg in Pokemon Go, and the only way to hatch eggs in that game is to walk. So I've been meaning to go start taking some walks daily to see if I can hatch it, to see what's in it. It's a 5-kilometer egg, so as far as I'm aware, they're not really big deals. It's like the 10-kilometer and so on eggs that I hear a lot of people are like, oh my god, I finally hatched it. It is a Zubat. You know? So you're rolling the die on that one. There's only so much you can do. Honestly, my best catch was of a Dodrio. So that was my favorite thing. But lots of women running away, and I think it's really cheap. It's a really cheap and stupid mechanic that's in the game. I hope it's getting patched out soon. That the higher level you are, the less effective your Pokeballs become. So basically, you get
Really?
punished. Yeah, you get punished for playing the game more, and you get punished for catching a lot of Pokemon. I heard people at really high levels just can't catch anything. It keeps breaking out, and I'm like, that's a stupid mechanic. Like, Pokemon's about catching them. If you're taking away your ability to catch them, that's not fair. It's like, what do the people think that once you catch all of them, you're gonna stop playing? Honestly, for the people who are really invested, I mean, for the collectors, maybe they'll stop after they catch the main crew. But for people who have been very invested in the game, they're just gonna continue trying to hold gyms and take gyms and stuff. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that. But collecting Pokemon is fun. And I joined Team Instinct yesterday. So yeah, the underdog. Like seriously, a majority of people joined Mystic. Like I think that's the biggest group, and then Valor, and then Instinct. And I'm like, oh well, I joined Instinct because I like Zapdos. So yeah,
Zapdos is best bird.
which is the funniest thing ever actually, because I remember when we got X and Y, I believe X and Y have a one legendary bird in them. Catchable?
Yeah, it depending on which starter you pick.
Oh, okay, that was it. Alright, so it's not like X just... Okay, I see, alright. I forgot about that. That makes sense. So I went with Brokey, and Daimashu went with Fennekin. And as a result, the legendary bird I had access to was Moltres, I believe. And you had Zapdos.
Yeah.
Which was hilarious, because they're like each other's favorite one, I think, right?
Yeah.
Or each other's preferred one at the very least. So we just ended up trading them after we caught them. It worked out very well for both of us, honestly. So I thought that was pretty cool. Good times with X. It was a lot of fun. Like I said before, I can't remember. Oh yeah, I was talking to Daimashu a while ago just about Sun and Moon, about the new Pokemon that were revealed, and one of the ones that has most of my attention is what's his name? The big horse, Mudsale. Mudsale, right?
Yeah.
What's his little form? Do you remember that one?
Mudbray.
Mudbray. Okay. Mudsale. Like I saw it, and I'm like, I think it's a really cool looking Pokemon. And he looks like he's gonna be a really strong one, but a really slow one. And honestly, I love those kinds of Pokemon. Oddly enough, like they'll never get their hit in first, but they'll get a big hit in when they do, if they can. By the same token, that's why I really like the Pangoro in X and Y. I think Pangoro was one of my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon, along with Dragalge and Clawitzer. I thought those were all really awesome Pokemon. And then also I named my Pangoro Brutus. Perfect naming on my part, I think. He's pretty awesome, so I really like him. He's been on my team since I started the game. Like, I caught that Pancham, kept him on my team, kept him as a Pangoro. Like, every chance I get, he was always on my team. Is that Team Rocket?
Yes.
So, Gen 1 and Gen 2 has this weird thing where Dr. Lawrence...
Yeah.
Gen 1 and Gen 2 have this weird thing where it's not unfair to say that they share a lot of things.
Oh wait, you're the wait for my approval.
Yeah, I was like, because they both have Team Rocket as the villain, the villainous team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Giovanni involved in both of them?
Not in this one.
So who's calling the shots? Is that a plot twist or something?
No, it's just them trying to work up the team again. They're trying to
rebuild it and like establish a base.
Yeah,
here?
and try to call their boss again.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Which you don't get much of a closure in this one, except in the sequels. You actually get a better idea because at one point they did the event Celebi, like for Wi-Fi.
For Crystal?
No, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. No,
okay.
Sequels.
Oh, the remakes.
Yeah. Whatever. But and so you go through through a specific shrine. You can activate with Celebi on hand. You can activate the event and go to the past, where you can meet Giovanni, and you have a battle with him. As he's listening to the radio, where his members are calling out to him. He's gonna go over there to Johto to help him out. But you battle him and you stop him. So essentially, you went to the past to stop him while you were in the future, present day, fighting
his
Team
team
Rocket.
and
Yeah.
like pulling them apart. That's weird.
So that's why he never showed up.
That's some Metal Gear Solid 5 ending bullshit right there. That's what that is. Like seriously, like the comparisons between the two are not at all crazy. I need some fan art now of the male trainer of the Silver and Gold games with the Venom Snake makeover. The metal arm, the spike coming out of his brain. Totally. The eye patch. Do it now. I'd look at that.
Yeah, I let Raikou die. I was
Not paying attention?
no, I didn't think it was hard to play game and speak at the same time.
Yeah, it is tricky. Trust me. I made a few mistakes. Nothing too intense. But what the fuck are those?
Slowpoke.
I thought so. They look just as dumb, even in like tiny form. What's that smell? It
What?
smells like a burger, honestly.
She's probably cooking right now.
Oh. I know I just had a burger yesterday, but I could go for a burger every single day, so whatever. I know it's not a burger, but it really smells like one. I like it. So where are we right now, actually? Like, we're in some cave?
Yeah, in the well.
In the well?
Yeah.
We have to go through here to get to the next city?
No, it's just another sidetrack. Stop Team Rocket from cutting off all the Slowpoke tails.
Oh. Wow, well that's messed up. Hey Ninetales, you're gonna get a new Alolan form in like 18 years. Get ready for that. I honestly don't think I was too off with my number. Maybe a little too much. I don't know. Pokemon is celebrating its 20th anniversary right now, so it's not too much of a stretch. Is it 20? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I thought so. I'll admit, when I saw that logo of the 20th anniversary, with like all the Pokemon shaping the like letters and words and stuff, I thought it looked horrible. Not as in horrible like bad, but horrible as in like a terrifying amalgamation of creatures. But then once I took a closer look at it, I'm like, oh, those are Pokemon. And then, you know, they released the colored variant, and I'm like, I like this one better because it doesn't look terrifying.
Fuck.
Doesn't look like some human centipede bullshit. I do like the logo now. It's just initially when I saw it, I was like, whoa. Now I'm cool though. Now I like it. Cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff for Pokemon. As always though. I mean, Pokemon is huge, so it's not really that surprising, all things considered.
I hope the Meowth Alolan form isn't just gonna evolve to a regular Persian.
Ah yes, yeah, we were talking about that as well. I don't, like, I said this when I was talking to her, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't think that can happen, because it wouldn't make sense. Because from what we've seen, Alolan forms are always the fully evolved form of a rookie. I mean, oh my god. So yesterday or earlier today, it was yesterday because I was really fucking tired. My sister was talking to me about Digimon, and every time I started talking to her, I would talk back to her and say Pokemon instead. Like, not even like unironically or anything. Like, it wasn't a joke. I literally just said that. Like, that came out of my mouth. So she's like, I have this Digimon. What do I do with him? Like, what? The Pokemon that you have? Oh, that Pokemon evolves into this one and does this. And then that's literally what I was saying. And I didn't even register in my brain until later. I'm like, I'm saying Pokemon, aren't I? And just now I called the pre-form of a Pokemon. And there I go again. I was about to say Digimon. A rookie. What are they called anyway? What would you call the base form or whatever?
Yeah, basically.
So like, would that be what Pikachu is?
Pikachu will be first stage.
Okay, and so Raichu would be second stage?
Yeah.
And Pichu's like the base.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sorry. Like, what I was basically saying is, we see that a normal Pikachu can evolve into an Alolan Raichu. Or a, is there another example that exists right now? Oh, a normal Execute can evolve into an Alolan Exeggutor.
Yeah, I watched the Japanese trailer too. I saw it show a normal Cubone evolving, and then it show an Alolan Marowak just sent into battle.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that that's how it works, because it'd make the most sense. And people are like, so what? If I send my Cubone over to Sun and Moon from, let's say, X and Y, is it going to evolve into an Alolan Marowak? And I remember someone commenting responded, when you take a finch from the Caribbean and bring it to America, does his beak change? Fucking no. So I thought that was hilarious because that's absolutely true. This is the same case. Taking something from its original ecosystem and bringing it to another one isn't gonna fucking change it. So if you bring a Cubone from an old game, I imagine, into Sun and Moon, it'll just evolve into a normal Marowak. I'm like 99% sure. We've not seen any proof of that, like in gameplay, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And then so yeah, just if you catch the Cubone though in Alola, it'll evolve into the Alolan Marowak, the Fire Ghost, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty awesome.
What's that? Cursed Body and Lightning Rod.
And then of
Fire
course we have
Dancer.
the full line of Sandshrew, Alolan
Whoa.
Sandshrew, Alolan Sandslash, Alolan Whoa, Vulpix, Alolan Ninetales. So I mean, I don't think it's too much of a stretch to believe that Alolan Meowth will turn into Alolan Persian. But at the same time, if that was the case, why wouldn't they show it in this trailer?
Probably save it for later.
Hopefully. And if not for later, then just, you know, when we eventually get the games, the Alolan Meowth will evolve into an Alolan Persian. I really don't see it, like, just like, from the way, because like, if you go to the official Pokemon website and you read about the Alolan versions of the Pokemon, they tell you why it is that these specific Pokemon changed.
Except Raichu.
Like why it is in this new environment that it caused them to become this. You know, why is it that they now look like this? Why is it that they now have these specifications? You know, that kind of stuff, which I thought was really interesting.
No one knows about Raichu.
It just learned psychic abilities and can surf on its tail now because it wanted to. It believed. But yeah, so based on that knowledge of that the Pokemon are being transformed because of this region, like coming to it and different things are changing them, I just don't really think, I don't know, you know, I mean, if it turns out to just evolve into a normal person, that would be like the weirdest thing in the world, honestly.
That would suck so bad, honestly.
And I mean, really,
I love Persian. That's my top cat.
yeah, look at Alolan Meowth. He really doesn't look too different from a standard Meowth, which is fine. I don't expect it to be crazy different. You know, I like the new shade of color, and I like his sassy, like, uptight attitude that he has now. I think that is cool stuff. So, Persian, I imagine, wouldn't be too different from a standard Persian. So, I don't know. Regardless, I really do hope. I mean, I think it's funny that we've been talking about this whole thing for a while now, like, trying to get to the logic of it all and decide, like, there has to be an Alolan Persian. I think it's really well in our favor that there is. But there's always that room for doubt, because we didn't see it in the trailer. You know, so you don't actually know. Which is fine. You can't be 100% on anything that you haven't seen, essentially. Anything that hasn't been confirmed. So yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that really has me worried is those leaks going around with final evils of the starters.
Oh, of Litten, Poplio, and Rowlet? Their final forms?
Yeah.
I did not see it, honestly. I refuse to see it. I'm pretty sure people have like been using it for their thumbnails around YouTube, which, by the way, stop doing that.
Yeah, that's really irritating.
Like, you know who listens? Fucking Game Explain. They're one of the biggest, Nintendo-related reporting, well, video game-related. You know, they do Nintendo almost all the time, but they're not exclusively Nintendo. But they're one of the biggest video game-related people I know that does, like, reports on a bunch of news and stuff, and they hit on rumors every so often. During the Smash Bros. Wii U days and such, whenever stuff was leaked for that game, they had it, like, there, front and center in their thumbnails. Like, oh my god, this character might have been leaked. And it's like, people were like, why the fuck do you do that? We don't want to know. So a lot of people unsubscribe from Game Explain to stop seeing that, but would still come back every so often to watch, like, the discussions on stuff. Because, like, I love hearing you guys talk about things, but stop it with the thumbnails. You know, which I totally understood, and I felt sorry. Like, even I was a bit bummed at points, even though I did try to avoid a lot of it. I also unsubscribed from them at the time. Now, though, with all the Sun and Moon stuff, every time that there's been a leak, they posted images, and it's been, like, in black. Like, they silhouetted the whatever it is. Like, 9 times out of 10, I think they have, lately. I should go back and look through their channels, but I'm pretty sure they've silhouetted everything that was, like, a leak.
Yes!
If not everything, most things. So, it's like, if this big YouTuber, like, channel can do it, anyone can do it. So just like, please, come on. Think about the people who don't want it spoiled. Because there's people who don't want it out there. That said, from what I understand, some people think that the image that has come out of the final forms is like a concept art.
Yeah.
Or like early.
Yeah,
so
it's
like,
very it's black and white sketch going on.
All right. Oh, is it?
And, yeah.
There's no color?
No color.
Oh, then I guess I haven't seen it. Because every version I've seen has been like fully colored things. And they honestly look like fake money, like fans.
Well, I mean, there were people that colored in.
Okay. But everything I've seen, like in thumbnails, that I've like skimmed over has been full color. So maybe they colored it?
At least not that I
or
can remember.
Who knows?
I mean,
but basically, I haven't seen it. I've heard that some people say it's concept art. I heard someone else say that there's another character in the concept art who's in the final game who looks exactly the same in the final game as they do in the concept art.
Yeah, that's what really bothers me.
Yeah, I heard that. Wow, that was a long sentence. But so it's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, like, my problem is with they're fucking up the fire type again. If it's true, I mean, the grass and water, so cool. The fire type, it's like a feline and boar.
Well, that sucks.
It's really fucking ugly. Like, really fucking ugly. I am so sick.
Like, how would that happen if it came from a fucking Litten, who's adorable?
I don't know, but it's fucking bipedal. Every fucking fire type before him has been bipedal. Why?
I don't know. Here's hoping. Like, I do like the sound that Popplio's final form looks cool, or at least it might be cool.
Yeah, I heard there's like a mermaid theme kind of going on there.
Cannot wait to see it.
And the birds fucking fly.
Like, because like I feel like Popplio is suffering what Brokey did when the original starters were released. People hated Brokey for a reason, and
that's weird. It was always Chespin for me when I was looking around the internet.
And now they hate Popplio like crazy just because he looks like a doofy. And I'm like, he looks silly, and silly's not bad. I think he looks silly adorable. You know, I love Popplio, so even if if Popplio was not the water starter, I'd still pick him over the other two simply because of how everyone's shitting on him. You know, I love cheering for the underdog. I really think he's cute, so I'm looking forward to it.
That's why
hey, we're
picked
fighting Dr. Bob. And he's sent out as Shelder.
Oh,
your name
sweet.
is actually Bugsy, and you're supposed... Whoa! Well, this is a bad matchup. Hey, Dr. Bob, you should probably swap out. Okay, never mind. What a fool. Like, real talk, I was, about 15 minutes ago, I was gonna cut the episode off, and then we were just, like, really in on the sun and moon stuff, so,
Oh, really?
yeah, and I'm like, you know what, let's just keep chatting. We'll make this the sun and moon episode. I think that'll be the title. Granted, we'll probably talk about Sun and Moon a heck of a lot in the episodes to come, if any more news is to come out or anything. Because, you know, it's a Pokemon game that we're playing, an old one. There's a new one coming out. There's news coming about it. What better place to talk about Pokemon news than, whoa, a Venusaur. That's cool. What better place to talk about Pokemon news and Pokemon stuff than playing a Pokemon game? That makes sense. Right?
Yeah.
I think so. And by the way, honestly, I see nothing wrong with this Let's Play having hour-long episodes. It's not really an issue with recording it or anything like that. Not at all. It's just I don't want to edit an hour-long episode. I'm a lazy bastard. You know, it's like, when I sit down to edit stuff, it all of a sudden makes me realize why it is so many YouTubers out there and so many Let's Players out there have editors. Like why the Game Grumps have Barry or Kevin locked in the cage. Or why MatPat has that other guy who edits his live streams on Game Theory. And just like, you know, it makes a lot of sense, honestly, in hindsight. Like now that I'm actually doing it, like trying to do the one-man operation, holy shit, it's really obvious why they have other people to fall back on. So, respect to those guys. And we beat Dr. Bob. And we got the Hive badge. Give me 5.
Okay.
Nailed it. What are the benefits?
Level 30.
And cut. And a TM that has... Here's a reveal.
Sludge.
Isn't it great? Is it? Okay, that was our official word on it. So yeah, well, what do you know? We got to the second gym and we got a badge. So I think that's a good place to stop this episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a lot, and we were talking about Pokemon, which you know is on topic, I guess. So that's good. But yeah, so we got 2 badges now, so we got 6 to go. We'll be heading off to another city next. I don't know where. This was Azalea, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. But yeah, so next time we'll be on the road again, headed for another badge. Will we get another badge next episode? I don't know. But we'll do Pokemon stuff, so that's cool. Anyway, until next time. Hasta.